One of my favorite Christmas traditions is the food. I love a good Christmas dinner with turkey, ham, and Christmas cookies for dessert. Christmas movies often feature a variety of festive foods. Some we remember well, and not always because they look delicious. So grab a few cookies, heat some cocoa, and enjoy this list of the essential 7 Christmas movies with the most memorable food. Elf. Elf culture has 4 food groups.
Candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
So shouldn't be surprised when Buddy makes candy spaghetti for breakfast.
Oh, that's good.
Over the top of cooked spaghetti, covered in chocolate syrup, M&Ms, marshmallows, crushed chocolate Pop-Tarts, and syrup, the candy spaghetti is not just for breakfast. Buddy even packs Emily some for lunch.
And lunch.
And lunch.
To wash it down, Buddy chugs 2 liters of Coke and cups of crappy coffee.
Did you hear that?
Home Alone 2. While in New York, Kevin checks into the Plaza Hotel, living it up, ordering room service. Based on the bill, he got 2 chocolate cakes, 6 chocolate mousses, 6 custard flans, a pastry cart, 8 strawberry tarts, and 36 chocolate-covered strawberries. He also orders a bedside made-to-order ice cream sundae with a variety of toppings on top of 3 scoops of ice cream. After all,
2 scoops, sir?
2, make it 3. I'm not driving.
enjoying his desserts while he watches the gangster movie Angels with Even Filthier Souls.
I was singing at the Blue Monkey last night.
She was not. She was smooching with your brother.
Kevin spent a whopping $967.43 on room service.
Kevin! You spent $967 on room service!
In 2025, with inflation, that is $2,200.21. At least the hotel server got a good tip. While I love ice cream and sweets, I prefer pizza. As an apology from the concierge, Kevin receives his very own plain pizza. Seriously, how amazing does that pizza look? On the way to the toy store, Kevin enjoys his pizza and a little bit of Coke. Gremlins. In Gremlins, Billy wakes up in the morning and attempts to use his dad's invention, the Peltzer Peeler Juicer. He inserts a full orange into the hole in the top, which begins to work, but splatters all over the kitchen and Billy. One of the major rules that one must follow if he owns a mogwai is not to feed them after midnight.
And probably the most important thing, don't ever feed him after midnight.
Now, it's not clear exactly how the rules work, since it's always after midnight somewhere.
Okay, wait. What if one of them eats something at 11 o'clock, but then he gets something stuck in his teeth?
Yeah, like a caraway seed or a sesame seed.
Whatever, right.
And then after 12 o'clock, it comes out. Now, he didn't eat that after midnight.
Look, I didn't make the rules, okay?
Rules.
I don't believe.
The mogwai, who were born after Gizmo got wet, disable Billy's alarm clock. Thinking that it's before midnight, Billy feeds the mogwai some delicious-looking fried chicken. This turns them into gremlins, who enjoy a night of drinking at the local bar. But it's Mrs. Peltzer's amazing-looking gingerbread cookies that really interest this gremlin, who finds himself getting nuked in the microwave. A Christmas Story. During the week that Ralphie is scheming to get his BB gun for Christmas, Mrs. Parker makes meatloaf twice, something that Randy is reluctant to eat.
Meatloaf, double beetloaf.
However, the unfortunate transition from the toilet to the pot of red cabbage has forever turned me off to ever eating this gross-looking delicacy.
Red cabbage. For tomorrow night. You love red cabbage, Ralphie.
The parents enjoy an early morning glass of wine on Christmas Day as the turkey smell fills the air. Mrs. Parker prepped the bird, leaving it out on the counter for Mr. Parker taking a chance he might get worms.
You stay away from that turkey. It's got an hour to cook. You'll get worms.
Somehow, though, the Bumpus' dogs get into the house, tearing apart the turkey, forcing the family to go out to eat at the Boling Chop Suey Palace, eating Chinese turkey with the head still intact.
What? It's smiling at me.
The Santa Claus. The movie opens with Scott taking his son Charlie to Denny's for Christmas dinner. Sadly, their dinner is not that great when their waitress Judy lets them know that they ran out of eggnog and chocolate milk.
Delicious seasonal favorite. Eggnog.
I don't like eggnog.
We're out.
Coffee. Decaf.
Mm-hmm.
All chocolate milk, please.
We're out.
Plain milk's fine.
When Scott begins to turn into Santa, he goes into a working lunch meeting where he orders a healthy Caesar salad with no dressing. But that quickly changes when he also orders homemade cookies, the warm chocolate chip with no nuts, a little slice of cheesecake, some creme brulee, and a hot fudge sundae with extra hot fudge. He washes it down with a glass of ice-cold milk. Scott goes to the doctor where he admits his diet is milk and cookies.
I've gained 45 pounds in a week. Pete, what's happening to me?
Well, what's your diet like?
Milk and cookies.
Really?
But I don't finish all the milk.
But the most memorable food is Judy's hot chocolate, which we all want to try. It took her 1,200 years to perfect.
Not too hot. Extra chocolate. Shaken, not stirred.
Christmas with the Kranks. After their daughter Blair departs for the Peace Corps over a plate of pasta and wine, Luther and Nora decide to skip Christmas and go on a 10-day Caribbean cruise.
We skip Christmas.
We skip Christmas?
Calculating what they spent last year, Luther realizes that they can spend less money if they just go on vacation.
What's this gonna cost?
$3,000.
We save money?
Absolutely.
When Blair decides to come home, the Kranks must quickly decorate for the holidays and prepare a Christmas feast with Blair's favorite, the canned Mel's Hickory Honey Ham. Learning that they only have one can left, Nora races against a woman at the supermarket who's determined to get the very last can herself. Not looking where she is going, Nora runs into another person's cart, crashing into the Milano cookie display. The woman, grabbing the last ham, looks at Nora and wishes her a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. All Clark wanted was a good old-fashioned Christmas with the family. What he didn't expect was Ellen's crazy hillbilly cousin Eddie to show up unannounced.
Dear Catherine. Eddie?
Clark and Eddie first enjoy cups of eggnog, served in Marty the Moose glasses. On Christmas Eve, Aunt Bethany and Uncle Lewis arrive for dinner with their gifts in hand. The larger gift shakes and meows, containing her cat, but the other package is leaking.
Flat.
That would be her Jell-O mold. I'll take it, Eddie.
Bethany's lime jello mold has an added crunch with cat food on top.
Aunt Bethany? Does your cat by any chance eat Jell-O?
At dinner, Clark attempts to carve the turkey. It looks amazing.
Catherine, this turkey tastes half as good as it looks. I think we're all in for a very big treat.
But as he cuts into the bird, a hiss of steam is released before collapsing into a dry, hollow shell, crumbling into dust. Catherine begins to cry, realizing she started cooking the turkey way too early.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
And that is the Essential 7 Christmas movies with memorable food. Don't agree or have an opinion on a topic for a future list? Well, tell me in the comments below. I'm the Christmas Aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.